Hello, friends, family, and Mexico Missions Ministries team. We hope you all had a great Thanksgiving and enjoying this holiday season. It's hard to believe it, but 2023 is all but over, and this will be our last mission update of the year. Lord willing, we'll be putting out a Mexico Missions Ministries 2023 rewind video around New Year's, and you can expect the next mission update towards the end of January. We really do hope these videos have made you feel closer to the ministry and have helped keep us in your prayers as you are in ours. I would like to start by thanking our Mexico Missions team in Mississippi that had a couple fundraisers that were a huge blessing to the ministry. One was held at Planterfield Baptist and the other at Auburn Baptist, and we are all so grateful and encouraged by their selfless dedication to missions and the generosity of so many that participated and gave. My sister Bethany got to be there for one of the fundraisers, and several of our team are planning on going to another fundraiser at Richmond Baptist in Mississippi towards the end of January. We're hoping and looking forward to seeing many of you then. Moving on to what God has been doing down here, we had a very successful man camp with the help of some men from Stonewater Church. They provided all the teaching, cooked, served, and made connections with men from Conexión life. We were excited to see over 60 men attend camp, where we prayed, played, worshiped, camped out, and ate together. It was a great time of fun, fellowship, teaching, and growing closer to God and in community with each other. The following Sunday, Tyler Jones shared a special message at our 3 services, 2 in Allende and 1 in Montemorelos, and we also transmitted the message to our campus in Fresnillo, Zacatecas. And as a culmination of all that was done that week, 13 people gave their lives to Jesus that Sunday. All praise to God who continues to save souls, change lives forever through the message of the gospel of Jesus Christ. As a church, we just wrapped up a sermon series that dealt with overcoming the sins that we cannot easily see in the mirror, such as pride, anger, and self-righteousness. We're thankful that we continue to see new families come to church, get connected, and take steps in their faith with Jesus. Speaking of growing in faith, we just wrapped up the last class of the year in our Bible Institute, where 42 people between 2 campuses and online students took the course over a 12-week period that we call Purposes. The courses teach on the communion of the church, spiritual habits, discovering and serving with our spiritual gifts, and evangelism. We ask you to please pray for all the students that have committed to preparing to be faithful and well-prepared witnesses for Christ in their communities. And I'd like to wrap up this update talking about something that we're doing for Christmas this year as a ministry together with our churches. We call it Operation Christmas for Others. Our goal is sharing the love of Jesus with 50 families in need in our communities by providing everything needed for them to celebrate Christmas. We're talking about gifts for kids that wouldn't receive gifts, a Christmas meal for families that wouldn't get to eat one otherwise, and loving companionship for those that are needy, lonely, and hurting. We're going to need $5,000 to do this. That's just $100 per family. And our local church has committed in faith to raising half of what is needed. We're doing fundraisers, cooking and selling meals, yard sales, and collecting offerings to reach our goal. And I have committed in faith that Mexico Missions Ministries will provide the other half of what is needed, which is why we're going to do a special fundraiser for this project in the coming days on our social media pages. And I would like to ask all of you that feel led by the Lord to pitch in and help to do so. $5, $10, $20, or whatever you could give would help us share the love of Jesus to families in need this Christmas. I truly believe that together we can make a real difference for many families this Christmas. You can expect to see more info very soon on our social media, so please keep an eye out for that. In closing, once again, thank you for your love, prayers, and faithful support throughout this whole year. We literally wouldn't be able to do it without the support that God has provided so faithfully through every one of you that have partnered with us. Together, we have caused an impact for God's kingdom here in Mexico, and we will continue with God's help towards our vision to have a healthy church within reach of everyone in Mexico. We're excited to see how you will continue to partner with us in the future and for all the new partnerships that the Lord will provide this upcoming year. We're also praying and believing for a year of God's provision, protection, and blessing for you, your families, and your churches. We'll see you on our next video update. May the Lord bless you all, and may everyone have a Merry Christmas.